Hi, we're McFly. Get ready, because we'll be taking over your screens to bring you some of the top bands of the
Noughties. Our first choice is The Killers, Somebody Told Me. The reason for this is I saw these live quite a while ago. I think it was Shepherd's Bush, Empire, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. And I've seen them at V Festival. Anything to say about The Killers, guys?
Danny got me into the Killers. Is this the Killers?
The Killers.
Check out the Killers, though. Yeah, this is the Killers.
Okay, the next video up is an amazing band called Muse. They have an incredible live show that I've seen on YouTube. And no, they really are an amazing band. They have some incredible riffs. And yeah, I've seen some of their lasers that they had on tour with them, and they look amazing.
We're jealous of your lasers.
Yeah. So anyway, check them out. This is Muse and Superman.
Next up is the Hoosiers with Goodbye Mr. A. We think this band are awesome. We hung out with them at T4 on the beach.
We played football with them.
And I've heard that they're very good Christian boys.
And they're very original. Very original band. Very original facial hair.
Stay tuned, because after the break there is lots more from the naughty bands of the Noughties. Hi, we're McFly and we're counting down the top bands of the Noughties. Anyway, it's not all about us, is it, boys? It's all about the bands. Coming up now is more Noughties. Next up is Stereophonics, Dakota. This is a great song, and he's got a great voice, Kelly Jones, and we've seen him live a few times. Here it is.
Maroon 5, This Love. Good song, really good band. Came into the scene a couple of years ago with a really sort of new, fresh sound, and we were all really enjoying it. So in a way, this is kind of nostalgic, although it's only a couple of years old, wouldn't you say? Or not? Or not? Fine. You.
Takes you back.
Takes you way back. Back in time.
Next up is the Gorillas with Feel Good Inc. I collect Gorillas models. I collect Gorillas. The little model things. I collect them. I think they're wicked. Animation band. Awesome.
Hi, we're McFly and we're counting down the top bands of the Noughties. After the break, there will be more.
We're having a great time, and hopefully the next song will have you singing along.
It's customary to pick yourselves when you're hosting these shows. So up next is us, McFly, and we're not going to say anything about us because that would just be arrogant. So we're quite modest. So we're going to come across modest here and not talk about ourselves. Check it out.
Next up is a band called Black Eyed Peas. A very talented, very original band. And we met them once, actually, at a Record of the Year show a couple of years ago.
Fascinating story.
Yeah. Sat next to Fergie.
Wow.
Which was very nice.
Actually, you know what? This song was one of our... We always laughed at the guy who ran down the street after the bus and
he whacks one on and then runs down the street, and then he's getting told off by the police later, and he's rapping to them.
We found that really funny, so...
Good band, though.
Check it out.
Next up is our fellow friends called Busted, who are no longer together, but we thought we'd pick this video so we can all look at Harry and laugh at him drumming in the background. This is Crash the Wedding, check it out.
We're going to take a quick break now. We're having a great time. We hope you are too, so we'll see you in a minute. Next up is the Sugar Babes. This is one of our favourite songs of the year. This is About You Now.
Next up is the Kaiser Chiefs with Ruby. This song tends to be sung when I'm drunk.
You sing it a lot.
Ruby, 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 Ruby.
Hope you guys are enjoying our choices so far. Next up is Outkast with Hey Ya, and I don't know about you guys, but I think this is one of the best songs of the decade.
And video. I like the video.
Great song, great video.
Stay tuned, because after the break there is lots more from the naughty bands of the Noughties.
Next up is an epic band called the Foo Fighters. They're awesome, and this song and video both are equally as awesome as the band. And unfortunately,
isn't a Foo Fighter an aeroplane?
It's something to do with UFOs. Dave Grohl likes UFOs.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool if it was an aeroplane.
It's not. So you just
Fighter jet, the
you
Foo
just ruined
Fighter.
his good intro.
Next up, we have My Chemical Romance, Welcome to the Black Parade. I first got into My Chemical Romance when I was about 18. Loved them.
Hi, we're McFly and we're counting down the top bands of the Noughties. After the break, there will be more.
Okay, next up is a band called Fall Out Boy. It's a band that we all like. Actually, Harry heard about this band ages before anyone else knew about them and kept saying that they were going to be massive. You predicted, didn't you?
No one listened to me.
No one listened to him. They're like, shut up.
And eventually you listened to it.
And now look, I think you're responsible for getting them.
No, I did. I signed them, yeah.
Let's check this out. This ain't a scene. It's an arms race.
Next up is the legendary Oasis with Little by Little.
Next up is Coldplay, In My Place. Coldplay, obviously a huge band and obviously an epic band, and there's not much else you need to say about that, really.
Up next is one of my favourite bands of all time, Blink-182. This song is called I Miss You, and the video is awesome, and it's dark, and it's set in like a haunted house, kind of Terror Tower type thing. And I absolutely love them, and I miss them. This is I Miss You.
We're going to take a quick break now. We're having a great time. We hope you are too, so we'll see you in a minute.